Here we are.
Finally.
Hey, everybody.
Woo, hot.
Hold on. I'm scrolling. We're live. Okay. It's showing we're live. 12 seconds in. Okay. Let's see. Teresa,
Oh shit.
coffee.
There it
Share
goes. All right, it just came up on mine. Hey
Rabbit.
everybody.
Nikki. Oh, hold on. Everybody coming in? Everybody here? Hi. Okay, so obviously we're canning. Nikki, are you canning? You can
Nikki's
always.
sick.
Oh, Nikki, I'm sorry. If anybody wants to come up, I will drop the link or I will email or text it to you. Nikki, you're more than welcome to come up. I don't like at this point, I don't even know if I'm gonna can because like I'm so behind you guys. Like in my sink right here, I've got tomatoes that were frozen and I've had them sitting in water, but like it's cold in my house a little bit. So we're going to see if we can at least start the process and at least hopefully get them into the canner. I don't know. I got the food mill. I have everything ready to go. So
are you pressure canning this or are you
okay,
water
so
bathing?
you I
Oh,
mean,
you can't water bath.
no, you can do both. You can do both. So I'm going to water bath can them because it's a shorter
Okay, I
time.
didn't know if you could because of your propane.
No, because my canner's electric, so it doesn't matter.
Well, does it water bath too?
Yeah. It pressure
Oh, I
and
didn't know that.
like when you turn it on, it starts blinking. And so it's got a little dial and you either choose pressure can or water bath can.
Okay. Hey, that's cool.
Bruh, militant, what's up? Hi, Rabbit. Nikki says, good afternoon. No, ma'am. Gardening though and listening. Well, soak up that sunshine.
Yeah, I told her I'm jealous. I wish I was already starting my garden outside.
I keep looking outside and looking, and there's some days like I get so bent that like it's like I cannot garden yet. Hi, Mayhem. Hi, Metal. Native. What up, Native? Okay, I need to get going because okay, so I'm going to start dumping tomatoes in here because we've got to slide the skins off. Ohio, my love. Hello. The light is like really bad if I turn the computer. So let me got the jars in the dishwasher. So let me get these maters.
Okay, let me move this.
You know what? I want rubber gloves. Slide the skins off sounds painful. It is. The tomatoes are going to scream.
Loudly.
They're going to be like, ah! All right, Share Bear, drive careful. I don't know, y'all. Some of these tomatoes are still like, holy crow. Now,
Frozen.
when I say they're still frozen, there y'all go. Now that I probably
hey, they'll start. Do you still have to peel them?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Story of my life. Story of my life. It's fine though. I knew that I should have took them out last night, but everything with the propane and all of that just threw a monkey wrench totally into everything. Like everything.
I can understand monkey wrenches. I've had a couple myself this month.
It's irritating. But such is life, right? Right. Oh,
That's the way it hey, if you didn't have bad times, you wouldn't know you had good times.
right? That's for sure.
That's what I keep telling myself anyway.
Okay, so these tomatoes are from summertime. I have them dated September 18th. So, and like some of them are still really frozy. So, we're going to see how far I'm going to get. Tiger, what are you canning?
I am look, I had to make some room in my deep freeze, so I pulled out 19 pounds of hamburger.
Oh, Tiger ain't playing, y'all. This tomato is like frozen. So, oh my gosh, you guys, this may be an epic failure for me. I don't know.
Eh, run some cold water on them while they're in the bags. It shouldn't take long.
That's what I was doing. I was doing that for like an hour prior to even coming backstage. So I'm doing the best I can. We'll see how far we get. And that's that, y'all. Because, I mean, life.
Shoot, I'm still cooking hamburgers, so this was only, how many did I put in here? I think 6 pounds. You know, you can only fit so much in a pan.
Yep. Batches and batches and batches.
Oh,
Some of
goodness.
them are defrosted. My little hands are freezing.
I bet.
Oh, they're like,
Skin is not meant to be submerged in ice for long periods of time.
right? But so what I'll do is the ones that are really frozen, I will put in a bowl of water, I guess. Because some of these, and I've had them out like since, I don't know, I had them out since like 6 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, well, you know, I took my hamburger out last night, literally left it in the sink all night, and it was still mostly frozen when I got up this morning.
Yeah. Pulling out chunks of ice along with the tomatoes. All right, so I am obviously doing tomato sauce, you guys, because I want these tomatoes out of my freezer because they're taking up entire room that I need for other things.
What did I do with that? Oh.
This out. I do not want that. So I washed these tomatoes before I stored them. I washed them and I let them dry, and then I just put them whole into Ziplocs, and they went directly into the freezer. And I'm sure by the end of this excursion, I will thoroughly, completely hate tomatoes, and that's going to prove problematic for gardening season.
Right?
Like, I so should have done these in the summer or in the fall, but here we are, y'all. All right.
Oh, girl, I had to do all mine in the season because we go through too much tomato sauce.
Okay.
I cook a lot of Italian dishes that require red sauce, so
There are the tomatoes. There they all are.
Are you going to save your skins and dehydrate them?
Oh, Tiger, absolutely not. I am just not. No.
What? Girl, that's a waste of produce.
I know, but you got to figure spring is coming and these gloves are ginormous. Okay, so I have my food mill over a bowl, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide the skin off, and the trash is right here, and then these are going into the mill, and then from this big bowl, they're going to go on the stove because we do obviously, I'm going to have to do this without gloves because like my hands are so small. I don't have gloves that fit me. So I'm going to take the core. Ooh, it's still a little frozy. I'm going skin into the mill. It's still frozen. I'm not going to be able to fold my fingers after this. And this is why we freeze them. Therefore, you don't have to blanch them.
Nope. I know. I always freeze mine too.
My hands are so frozen. I cannot.
Hey, you did it.
Come on. This is the fun part where you get to just manhandle everything. Okay. All right, let's do this right quick. See where we're at. Because they're frozen, so get in there. It's because it's frozen, y'all.
Oh, shoot.
All right. Well, we need the ones that aren't so frozy. I don't know if this is going to work out, y'all. Because that food mill is saying nay, nay.
Too frozen to go through it?
Yeah. Okay. So. Here's what we're going to do. These suckers are going to go in a bowl. We'll defrost them right in the microwave. Since they want to give me issues. There we go.
They're keeping you on your toes.
Like, I'm to the point in my life that, like, if something works out without giving me a headache or becoming an issue, like, I'm blown the way. You know what I mean? I'm not even playing. Okay. This one's so frozy. Off with the skin. Okay. Come on. Whatever. Okay. That's because you have tiny little hands. I know. I have childish hands. That was Cherokee purple tomato. Oh, not the skin, not the skin. Man, these suckers are so cold. Hi, Gina.
I just want you to know I never get any phone calls until I'm busy doing something.
Oh, that's why I already took my phone. The ringer is off. Like, no, my hands. All right.
Move. I want y'all to know this dog is driving me nuts today. He has declared this pet me all day day, and he's driving me insane.
Pupper dog.
So when you hear me yell, Soka, that's why.
Well, my sons will be home from school soon. My daughter is upstairs right now playing, but I know, it'll be a shit show once my sons are home. I cannot feel my fingertips. Hold on, what's a simple snack dipped in some French onion dip? Difference between a
Do
chickpea
what?
and a garbanzo. Militant. The difference
Nothing.
between yeah, you got the Italians who call them garbanzos, and then I guess America who calls them chickpeas.
Yep. They're chickpeas. They're all the same thing.
I suppose I could be sitting doing this.
What, make it easy on yourself?
Yeah. That's not something I really do. You know what I mean? Hi, Rocksteady. Hi, C. Everybody coming in. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm
Hi, everybody.
I'm in the tomato zone. You know what I mean? Tomato. As I drop skin.
That sounded wrong for some reason.
I know it did. Dang it, Tiger. I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying to behave.
Girl, it's way too late for that. Together is not happening.
I just don't have it in me to behave, you guys. Like, there's times where I really try, but like literally when I really try, I'll just be lurking in a chat. I won't say anything because otherwise, yeah, somebody says one thing that I can manipulate sideways and I'm off to the races. It's just how I'm wired.
All right.
I'm worthy of being ignored. No, you aren't. See, you're my fellow kitty person.
Ow. Note to self, do not grab the hot cast iron.
Yeah, not advisable.
Yeah, I have to remind myself of that every once in a while, apparently.
Come on, give it up.
Oh.
Gina see me naughty. Well, I mean, everybody see me naughty. I am not ignoring Ohio. Absolutely not. I'm just really, really hyper focused on the tomatoes.
She's trying to catch herself up.
Yeah, because otherwise you guys aren't going to see me can, and it'll just be like a short or something. Ta-da! Here they are. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Did I get all the skin? I'm trying. Okay. That one's really frozen, so we're going to wait on that one.
What do I do with it?
Like, I could really go for some music right now to really help me.
See, if Nikki was up here, she could play music.
Right? Snaps. Looks like there was a crime scene in my house with all the tomato skin that's in the trash right now.
Right?
They just got done cleaning up. I should have put my hair back before I did this.
I thought about that while you and I were talking. That's why mine's back.
Oh, there goes Ohio chastising me like you, Tiger. Ohio, I want you to know they're all going in the trash because there will be plenty more. Oh, my poor little fingertips.
I told her, Ohio.
This
She's
trash
wasting,
can's right there.
wasting.
Boom, right in the garbage. Sayonara, Mater skins.
Now, there's going to come a time you wish you would have saved them tomato skins.
Y'all don't tell me that. You guys are going to get me all freaking wound up. I'm already wound up enough. All right.
All right.
Ohio, you can spank me the next time you see me for throwing away the skins.
Make it hard, Ohio.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Lady Smith.
Wasn't Lady Smith going to come up?
Yeah, I will pause here in a minute and I will put these maters into the defrost and then I will get the link. I should have texted it to her. I'm sorry, I can't seem to get it together today. I apologize, but I mean, this is every day, so.
Together is way too overrated.
Looking back, the only time I ever had my shit together canning was when I would go on Ghost's panel. Then everything was ready, like boom, boom, boom. And yeah, now that like I do it, now that I can and do streams on my channel, I'm never together, y'all. However, I'm making progress. Kind of. Sort of. Oh. No, no, no. Yes, Liza. Or yes, Ohio. Sorry. If you would send her the link, that would be amazeballs. Mrs. Metal, Miss Sharon. Hi, y'all. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just smashed it right into the tomato skins. Come on.
See, that's God telling you, or it's somebody telling you.
You need to slow down. I'm not saving it.
Wasting the tomato skins.
No. Directly in the trash. Look at that. Look at that. It's going to go directly in the trash. Skittles, settle down. You guys hear a bird losing its mind. It's my daughter's parakeet. She'll really get loud when my sons get home. Look at that. Look at that, Ohio. Right into the trash. Right into the trash. Boom. God. See, now it.
Bless me.
Just because y'all had to give me a hard time, I am having like the most satisfaction over throwing them away.
Yep, okay. So she needs something to thicken up that spaghetti sauce or something.
I'm getting quite the bowl of frozen tomatoes. My hands are past the point of numb. So I think that's a good thing. I'm surprised that I haven't. got hair in my mouth. I don't know. I totally forgot what I was going to say now. So, like, anyways, Monique, my love, hi. Monique, everyone's giving me a bad time because I'm throwing away the mater skins. Monique, are you going to give me a bad time too?
Give her a bad time, Monique.
Monique,
She's
don't do it.
wasting.
There's a whole bloody pile in my trash. What is that sound? What time is it? 3:30.
It's 2:30. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. You're from the future.
I already lived through 2:30. Okay. We're good.
Look, I was trying to give you more time to get your stuff together.
Right. Oh, my hair's going in my mouth. It's sticking to my lips. Like, I cannot.
Oh shoot, my husband should be here any minute now.
No, not even Ohio. Not even. Look at that, Ohio. Look. Hold on. Where's my napkin? That way you can see me. You can see me. Ready? Ready? Oh, come on. Oh, well, it's going in the trash. Hold on.
Telling you faint.
Damn it. My hair, like, need someone to go grab my scrunchie and throw my hair up for me.
I would, but I can't reach you from here.
I knew I shouldn't have put lipstick on. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Man, I should have been doing this yesterday. Like, I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm a total slacker.
Hey, I'm proud of myself. This is the first time I ever came on a canning stream, and I was pretty much prepared.
I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly.
I'm usually the one everybody's waiting for.
I did throw it away, Ohio. I did. It's just, I don't have time, you guys. I don't. And I could be like, yeah, okay, well, I'll just put them back in the freezer or I'll Ziploc them, put them in the fridge, and then, do it another day. Ha, 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 ha.
Nope, then they'll go bad.
Story of my life. Okay. So now we're going to pop the, we're going
Hey,
to pop
hater.
this.
Oh.
Oh, hot water. Yes. Oh.
Doesn't your hot water run off the propane?
No, the only thing that runs on propane in my house is my stove and my fireplace.
Oh, okay.
And don't worry,
Well, that's good.
I'm being careful with the stove. Liza, I did the soapy water deal in the bottle, in the spritz bottle, and I didn't find nothing. So, but regardless, the propane company will be out tomorrow. Okay, let's get these suckers.
Yes. See, Monique even said you should save the tomato skins for the chickens.
Monique, no. Those bad birds. Like, if I'm honest, y'all, like, I really don't even know if we're going to get to the canning stage, at least on my end for me. Hold on. I need to, hold on.
I'm trying.
I got to unplug this. I cannot. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, it's so cold. Okay. I guarantee my sons are home right now. Well, that was dumb. It'll probably get loud in my house if my sons are home. Look at me dribbling everything everywhere. Terrible. Okay. Poor chickens, you're gonna feel bad when you go up there. They're all sad, side-eyeing you. No, I will not feel bad. You know who's been the naughtiest of naughty, though, is my turkey Sunshine. Oh, hi,
What's
Camel Girl.
Sunshine been doing?
Just what? Just last week, I put the last batch of youngsters, introduced them into the barn. Number one, they think that being in Boopsie Daisy's stall is their little portion of the barn. And so that's where we like to hang out. Sunshine, I've got some of the, what are they? Are they Brahmas? They're white and they have some black trim on their feathers and they're really big and they have feathered feet. Sunshine goes around, grabs them by their
Those are
necks,
Brahmas.
pulls their feathers out. It's terrible.
Oh my gosh, that's so mean.
Hello, son. Hold on, y'all. My boys are home.
She will feel guilty. Yep, she's gonna feel bad that she didn't save it. Okay, sorry guys. Chris just got home. Soka, you're not getting any of that. Go away. Soka, look, 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 look at this monster. Go.
All right.
That's our new addition.
I will not feel guilty.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
shoot. Lady Smith.
Hey, Lady Smith.
Okay, go play. Let mommy do it.
Hi,
Did you see Soka?
Okay. Dishwasher. Yes. Careful of my jars. Be careful of my jars.
So what are you up to, Lady Smith?
Just put the buggy up. And I'm everything.
What's the weather like where you're at? It looks nice.
It's beautiful.
It's in the 60s today. Like I'm sweating in this kitchen right now.
I don't even know what the temp is, but it's gorgeous. The snow's melting.
Almost all of ours is gone already. It didn't take long.
Oh, sweet babies. Hi, Cross. Hi. Gorgeous.
Sorry. My kids decided they were going to start arguing, so we're going to come out and have a smoke while the tomatoes are defrosting in the microwave.
Just don't get them too hot. You'll burn yourself.
I want everyone to know there is still snow on the ground here.
Am I the
Well,
only
we
one?
were just discussing that. Ours is almost all gone. Hey, Teresa.
So yeah.
Last week I thought I was going to have
Mine says it's 66 here right now.
45 here. At least that's what the little computer thingy says. Oh, that sun shining looks so beautiful.
I'm pulling some sage. Well, cutting some.
What is it?
Sage.
Oh, sage. Okay.
These children better stop.
I'm anxious to get out here and get some done.
I'm going to open a can of whoop ass.
I know the snow is not fun. I'm a little sleepy.
Monique, did Lady Smith say she was throwing shade? No, sage.
That's what I thought she said at first. That's why I asked what.
Knock it off, Thomas. You're a jerk, Thomas. Hold on, y'all.
Oh, there must have been a fire over there. What the heck? Come over here, Gigi. Come on. Let me turn around and see if we can. I can't see. Okay. So I think. All right. Come on.
Militant. I remember everything being a mess when I had an inspection when I was fostering a baby. And yeah, it was a shit show. It was. Backwoods.
Hey, Backwoods.
I have come here with my balls in my hand. Next command, please. It is not it'll go against community guidelines, Backwoods. So, I can't do that.
Are they clean or dirty?
It's a bit cool. That tap, tap, tap. Must be the ice melting.
All right.
I'm waiting for my kids to finish their fighting. And then I'll get back to it. It's a bit cool. I cannot with y'all. I cannot. Purse lips and blow downward and watch the Crypt Keeper come alive. Ohio. 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 That was fantastic. Backwoods,
Chicken
stop.
food thing today.
Backwoods, you're going to get me all sidetracked.
Huh?
Backwoods is being
It's
naughty.
chicken food. You can look at it. The one right by the table. It was laying on its side.
Dang squirrels. Better put your balls away backwoods. I got squirrels coming out the woods.
You already got those tomatoes cut up?
Say that again, Lady Smith. Oh, she's muted.
I said, did you get all this already?
No. I'm on the struggle bus, Lady Smith. Like, for real.
She needed a new challenge today.
Yeah, I needed something else in my life to give me an issue. And the tomatoes were like, hey, here we are. Are you talking about the boom, 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 Ohio? Oh, it's echoing. It's the ice melting and hitting the tin roof. There's the roof. Right? Those sunglasses are gangster. It's me. Don't worry, Ohio. I'm done, and we're going in. Let's roll, y'all. Let's see if my children are done with their shenanigans.
Wait. Come on, this way.
Today is not the day for ripped up jeans. All right. Are y'all done fighting? Y'all done fighting? Okay, hold on.
Move, dog.
All right, let's try this again, shall we?
Where is it at? There it goes.
Where'd you? Yeah.
All right.
Whoa.
Well, I got the first batch going.
I've literally got nothing happening. It's all right, though.
Well, look on the bright side, though. I'll still be canning when this stream is over. Because I'm going to have 2 batches.
You know what? I'm going to switch the plate.
I think I must have taken out more hamburger than I thought I did.
I'm going to... Well, at this rate, I'll be going all night, so... Let me grab another plate.
I don't know if you guys will be able to see this,
Yeah,
but can you see the fat cap on that? The cream?
Is that cream? Oh, gotcha.
Don't that look good? It's like right here. And
Nice.
it's not even all the way settled. But I'm making cheese out of that, so. That reminds me.
The butter. I mean cream.
Hang this back up.
Now, what did we say? There we go. All right. All right. Here we go again.
That's what I do.
Come on. I knew it was going to let seeds through. Oh!
So, Tiger, are you using the cream for butter or cheese?
I'm using all of it, for the milk and the cream together for cheese.
Oh, see, I use just the milk for
Huh?
cheese. Use the cream for butter. Interesting.
I could, but I'm not going to skim this off. I'm just going to make it all together.
I got you. It makes for a richer cheese for sure.
Monique, because I
Yeah,
do everything the hard way.
and I'm too lazy to skim it right now.
No,
I had to
hey.
go and get it. Like I met her at 12:30 to pick it up. So,
Oh man, you have
which
to drive.
okay, 12:30 my time, which would be 1:30 all you people who, you know,
Who are in the future.
don't know how to all you people who are in the time zone that don't matter.
Oh,
It matters.
that is so
It
wrong.
matters light and dark.
I think y'all are just jealous. All y'all. Great.
I don't know. They all run into each
I don't
other,
have
so
time to be jealous.
right. I figure since it all runs together, I have day and I have night.
Right. See, Miss Sharon even said you should be saving those tomato skins.
I cannot. There will be absolutely no. Where's the scrunchie? The hair. There will be absolutely no saving of said tomato skins. They are in my trash and they can stay there.
Got no time for that.
Nope, absolutely not.
That's a food mill metal that she's using.
Well, I'm attempting to use, but it's everything's fucked. Sorry. Come on, motherfucker. There we go.
Did you use the small screen on it?
Tiger, stop. Tiger. I can't. Hold on. I've got it jammed. Just everything.
Oh my god! This is like canning bloopers, y'all. The wings are not there right now, Sophia.
Goose. Brava. Goose. Brava. All right.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm gonna end up busting this son of a bitch, and I don't even care. Worthless. Oh, splattered in the face. Thanks.
I have the exact same food mill, Sophia. It's not that hard.
I'm trying to use the fine little screen, and it's like, okay. Oh my gosh. I'm about to throw these all out in the yard. Oh, hold on. There we go. Yes, metal. And Monique, what do you mean? Why am I doing this the hard way? Like, these are not going through. Like, I'm having to hand press. Oh, for sure, Miss Sharon. Fuck this thing. This thing can go directly to fucking hell. One-way trip. Goodbye. Like, this is a joke. This is the biggest joke in the history of time, and that's saying something, because I tell you what, there's been some fucking jokes lately. I'm about to put all this in the food processor. Well, we have seeded sauce. Hi, Widow.
Girl, the first time I made sauce, after I took the skins off, I just cooked it all down, seeds and all, and then used the hand thing. Oh my god, what the hell is it called?
the immersion blender.
Thank you.
Hold on. Where am I? There we are. I just want... Fine. Fine. You know what? All of you, get in. It's a party. I'm gonna load this sucker up so heavy it's gonna have no choice but to be forced through.
That's really not going to work.
Wait for the epic fail. I know.
I tried that the first time I used mine. All I did is I took that paste stuff that's kind of left and I dehydrated it to add to my tomato skins. Rabbit, I'm already there. I started right as soon as I got home from getting the milk.
Girl, you like them, don't you, Monique? I'm not sure where. My daughter brought them to me a month or so ago, and I've been wearing those sunglasses like on the daily when it shines. Good coverage, especially when the snow's on.
I'm ready to take this. Just chuck it right outside. The chickens can eat it all. True story.
You don't want to waste all them tomatoes. What's wrong with you?
Girl, I'm about to.
Just take a deep breath. It'll be all right.
It's called Central.
Just look at it this way. You're already behind. You might as well just finish it now.
Well, Monique, that doesn't help me now. You know what? I don't even want to look at them. I don't even want to look at them.
Just use the food processor. It'll be quicker.
Hi, Dusty.
Hey, Dusty.
Hi, Cherokee. I was going to say, I knew somebody else came in. Dusty, Cherokee, Widow's Diary. Hi, y'all.
Oh, hey, Cherokee.
Dang it, Teresa. Y'all, the tomato skins are going to be just fine in the garbage. Yeah. Attempting, Cherokee. The last time I did this, geez, it's been a couple years since I've made tomato sauce. And I had absolutely no issues. This time, however, back to the drawing board, y'all.
Next time I make mine, I'm using the medium sieve because it just doesn't let enough of the meat of the tomato go through, I don't think.
So I've got the medium in, and then this is the third one that I have, and this will let all the seeds, everything through. Everything.
Wow, that looks like my large one.
There's 3 discs. There's the tiny, the medium, and then that one.
And you're using the medium one?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, see, I used the small one, and oh my God. That was a hot mess.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm just going to cram them in there, and I'm going to make them. Oh, did I bend it? I might have bent it a little bit. Oopsie. This is a joke. Why was it the last time I did this, like, everything went easy peasy lemon squeezy? And this time it's like, hey, bitch, nice try. You're not doing...
Well, because the last time you made them, you probably weren't running behind.
Nope. Last time I made tomato sauce, I don't even think I was live streaming. Like, this is a joke. I'm going to be here all day. I'm trying to think what I could do. Oh, Miss Sharon, I always make a mess.
Heck yeah.
Tuesday
That's part of cooking.
While I know how to can, sometimes the operations before said canning fucks me all up.
Hey, I seen someone, who was it? Acres Homestead, Becky. She got an electric food mill. Girl, that sucker worked full.
Never give up, never back down, never give up, never back down.
There you go.
Come on, Matthew, tell me.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up. All right. Well, you want to be a total fucking cunt wad? Here we go.
Food processor time.
I am not fucking around any longer. I will do it like this, and then I will put it through a strainer and hopefully catch some of the seeds.
See, that's what I would do anyway.
I'm done playing. So here we are. Do not touch the jars. Do not touch the jars. If you touch all the jars, I'm going to break all your tiny little fingers.
Well, I succeeded in making cookie, so there's that. It's not really cooking.
La da da. Here we go. Biggest joke ever in the history of time. Whoever invented these should be smacked. Repeat.
I'm sure it was a man.
Oh, it's gotta be, because men just fuck everything up. I absolutely cannot stand men. Except for my sons. Except for my sons. My sons are the only good boys. I mean, I got a little bit. It was somewhat. Okay, hold on. I've got tomato like everywhere.
That's just fresh. That sounds so good, Rabbit.
There we go. You know what? I'm gonna leave that there.
Hey, I haven't given the chickens any scratch yet. If you want to do that. If you don't, I'll go out and do it in a little bit.
I'm slopping this everywhere, and I don't even care at this point.
Hey, Joe.
I think we have enough big boards.
Okay, wonderful. Do not touch the jars.
Yes, let's work for me.
There should be. Okay. Sorry, y'all. All right. Oh, now the food processing wants to start. Extension cord. Look at you being such a good boy, Matthew. Thank you, sir.
since I make a cup of coffee, I am going to powder some beets.
You're gonna powder what?
Beets?
Oh, did you dehydrate them?
Yes.
Yep, I thought about doing that this year whenever I grow beets.
You know what? I should have not
I
thrown
just
that in the
sliced
sink.
them when they started getting a little soft and dried them.
Right.
And I thought, well, sometime in the winter I'll go ahead and powder them.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one in the house that likes beets.
Yeah, I'm not a
So,
big,
oh, I love beets.
but my body loves them.
Yep, they're good for you.
Right. Oh. I wonder if now I can put it through the food mill and it'll catch all the seeds.
Oh, I thought you were going to sing to us, Sophia, for a second.
It's not nighttime and I'm not in the barn, but I do sing. I do sing to my birds when I put them to bed. Lame.
I see
Lame.
all the
I know.
critters.
Okay, let's see if this works, y'all. Thank you, son. There's Hey Hey.
Sounds like trouble.
It is. It's a big bunch of trouble. Hi, Joe. Yeah,
Digging that picture.
this food mill I really don't think it likes me. It should get in line. Okay. I'm gonna throw my hands up. There you go, Lady Smith.
You got your screws tight?
Everything, yes. I double and triple checked it, and then I washed it, and here we are. Like, even now that it's still
Just not grinding tight enough?
no. Oh. About
You have a washer on the nut?
I just don't get it. All right. Well, this was a great live stream. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see you next time.
Put a piece of one of the tomatoes in there and see if it'll grind easier.
All right. Hold on, I gotta get another tomato. La, da, 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 da.
Hi, Backwoods.
All right. Oh, hold on,
Oh,
y'all.
it's not funny yet, Turkey.
Outside. Why are we hollering?
So it actually made it to 52 degrees.
Nice.
I know, right? It was 7 yesterday morning.
Girl, I'm over this cold weather for sure. I'm ready for spring. And it was so funny because I told Chris the other day, what was I even talking about? I forget, but I said, well, I don't think it's going to get like really freezing cold anymore. And then, of course, we're in the 20s all weekend. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I decided I'm not getting too anxious this year. Every year I wind up losing, 100 plants or something because I screw
Oh,
around.
well, I don't put anything at all in the garden until March. In March, I try to put just cold weather stuff, like broccoli, cauliflower, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Onions. I start my onions usually. And then all my warm weather stuff doesn't go in the ground until May. Or the end of April, May. Depends on how warm it's been.
Mm. This is a good thing. I'm about done.
I'm letting it vent now. It's venting.
Rub it in.
Hey, that's all right. You're venting too.
This is a joke.
It's been several a week or so. With all the stuff going on in New York, there's more than what meets the eye happening. FYI.
Having more success with this. Sorry, that's me making the sound, y'all.
I like it. Going backwards.
All right, let's go.
That sounds like some zipper action there.
Sorry, I have I really have a addiction to zipping.
I hear you.
I wonder if that's a real thing. Damn it. Could you imagine somebody who has to zip zippers all the time? Like, that would be such a bad
Oh my
joke.
God, that would suck.
I knew I should have just done it the old school way. I knew it.
All right, where's
Is
this?
that working better?
Heck yeah, it is, girl. Oh.
Sounds like Ohio's having too much fun cooking. He should be up here.
Liza should
Who
be
is?
up. And Monique.
Yes.
And then we can have a party. They both have the link, FYI. So who's going to yell at me for throwing out some of this pulp and seeds? Who's going to do it?
Not I.
I already gave you enough crap over the skins, so. Oh, that sounds good, Rabbit.
This is a workout for the arms, for real, for real.
Say that out loud, Monique.
Oh, I can't even pronounce. Ooh.
Editors?
Thank you. There we go.
I don't know. That sounded Gaelic, but you know, hey.
What'd you say?
Monique, get up here and learn us today, darling.
Eiters. I don't know.
Oh, Uyghurs. That's what I thought, but I didn't know that's how you spelled it.
Uyghurs. I see.
I really want to play music right now.
Ba-da-da, 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 ba-da-da.
Lady Smith has it. Matthew! You need to bring Isha in. Put him upstairs, though, since I'm in the kitchen. Please. Militia. Upstairs, bud. Upstairs. Upstairs. Can you not yell? Like, my mic is on. You're going to.
I didn't know there was a time limit on that, Joe. I thought it was always 5 o'clock somewhere.
We're almost there. All right. Dun, dun, dun.
I need one of those handy helpers.
Right?
Come on, Cross.
Sota, get out of there.
Oh my
Dad?
Come on.
The kids, they said it would be so much fun, they said.
Dad told me it lasts more than 18 years.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's a for sure.
Come on, Cross.
Okay.
Get. You knocked my tripod over, I'm gonna be pissed.
No.
Hey, I am
Look
on
at
a
my
lot.
socks that she's trying to take on.
I get some kind of
Oh.
I get some kind of wicked pleasure when you yell at the kids. I don't know what that is.
I do just because I'm thinking I don't have to do that anymore.
Whip it, kid.
Man, my hand's getting so tired.
Put one of the boys on it. Yeah.
Right? Would y'all knock it off?
And then you don't have to yell at them because they're right there.
Hold on. I'm gonna go straighten these.
Someone's gonna die. Great and smoking. Okay, I'll stay since everyone else abandoned.
I'm still here. I had to look up real quick. I forgot how long I needed to pressure can the meat for.
Great. What are you canning?
Hamburger.
Dig it. So have you used any of your canned hamburger to make a meatloaf at any point?
You need to can meatloaf?
Okay, so great, but have you just used your loose meat that you canned to
Well,
make
the
meatloaf?
meat's already cooked, so it's hard to make meatloaf with it. I've not even tried, honestly.
I've done it.
Yeah,
It's just
Rabbit, it's 90 minutes for quarts and 75 for pints, which I'm doing pints, so. That's how long it's been since I canned. I forgot. I had to look it up. What's bad is one place on here said you only have to pressure can it for 20 minutes. I'm like, yep, no, all on your advice. Because I knew it was longer than that. Yes, I have made canned meatloaf, Miss Sharon, but I don't know if you could make Have you made meatloaf out of canned beef or canned hamburger, Lady Smith?
Say again.
Have you tried making meatloaf out of processed hamburger
I have, yes.
and it held together?
Sure. I just put some panko and, seasoning and whatnot, egg, and just use the yolk.
Right.
You just put it in the oven to set your. I always make a sauce that I pour on top at the end of bacon.
Yeah.
So for the amount of time it takes to bake with that sauce on top, the whole thing's done. And it cuts nice. Makes for good sandwiches too.
Okay. I'll
I
have to
had to
try
try
that
it
sometime.
because I wanted to know if I wanted something besides, you know, a loose meat hamburger meal. That's why I tried to make the meatloaf. But it turned out really good. I was surprised.
I'll have
Just,
to try it.
maybe bake it a half an hour, long enough to soak
Okay.
that. Something different. I wanted to get that outdoor kitchen done this year, or last summer, but I didn't, or fall. And I've got everything on the back patio waiting to be handled. Every time I go out back, it's like, oh, I can't wait until it's nice again.
Girl, me too. And it's gorgeous outside right now.
It is
If I
here.
wasn't doing this, I'd be finding something to do out there.
I had the buggy out and was picking up limbs and stuff along the fence line back behind the new barn and just messing around all afternoon. Have you started your cheese yet?
No, I'm waiting to till I start timing this meat,
Right on.
and then I'm gonna start it. I do got to go get some bottled water though. Was it chicken food, Chris? Chicken food? Was it chicken food? Okay. Oh, duh. Sorry, didn't see it.
Yeah, that's funny, Rabbit. 67, that's sweating temp. So, Tiger,
Uh, yeah.
um, hang on a second. Lost my thought. Multitasking.
Okay, I'm here. Kind of. I will say this process is working. It's just
Mm.
obviously taking much longer.
Get that. Okay.
Oh, these poor tomato skins are just going right in the garbage.
Yep. Didn't your mom ever tell you there's starving people over in Africa?
Yes. I've squirted myself in the face, splashed my glasses. It's all over the table. I'm sure it's on the floor. I hear you, Skittles. Little psychopath. Oh, yep.
See, she's telling you you shouldn't be wasting those damn tomatoes.
Man, I really just squirted myself too. So
Oh Lord.
excellent. There's paper towels everywhere. Tomato. But this is working.
What's that?
Well, backwoods can cook. I'll say that. It tastes right.
Backwoods, you can come up here. Do you want the link?
Sharon, do you drink goldenrod tea?
Who?
Miss Sharon,
Oh.
wrestling with her blood pressure.
Oh, okay.
Miss Sharon, you should do some cortisol eliminating exercises.
Oh.
There's
You
one
know
where
you can have it.
you pinch your thumb certain ways for 20 seconds, and then you pinch it another way for 30 seconds. Oh, these are cold.
Let me see what you're looking at.
I am. I'm throwing them all away. Every last one of them. I hear you, Skittles. I see you, Skittles. Frozen fingers.
So, Tiger, what'd you name that new pup?
What I name him? His name is Soka. And he was already named when we got him. So I didn't feel the need to change it.
All right. Yeah. Lots of people don't know what their name was.
Oh, Jesus, mother.
Fucker! Sorry. Sorry.
Mary and Joseph.
That stupid cast iron again. Okay.
Kate. Sounds good, backlets. I wanted to trim that trout with a caper sauce. I think it's pretty good. It's fishier than I hear, but it was pretty good with the caper sauce. Capers are so salty, you know.
I love capers.
Mickey and I were just talking about capers the other day. Or not capers, we were talking about anchovies. Dang it.
Anchovy. I like
Totally
anchovy.
different.
Shake it up, baby. I don't know how to pull that cream, but I'm interested to see how creamy the cheese is. With
Well, first we're going to see if it actually turns into cheese.
oh, it will.
Oh, it will. Yeah. Yeah.
Once it gets warm, it starts doing its thing. Separation begins.
Something I didn't know is if you are using raw milk, you're not supposed to heat it as high as for milk that's not raw.
Say again, Tiger.
You don't heat the milk up as high for raw milk as you do for pasteurized or low
Right.
pasteurized milk.
Right.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Nice and slow.
Yep.
But you can see the separation pretty quickly. 15 names. So I had to ask about the dog when I heard Sophie call her kitty cat Skittle.
Naughty little bird. Yeah, Skittles you. She's a bad little bird. She like legitimately is a little psychopath.
So, what's the cat think of the bird?
The bird has to hang from the ceiling
Yeah.
because the cats think it looks like a nice little snack.
Right.
The cats are like,
Go
ooh,
away.
dinner and a show.
Go.
Yes, Thomas. I hear you, Thomas.
Soka, don't make me yell at you.
All right. Making some headway.
Headways.
I've got about half of the tomatoes peeled, a quarter of them processed as far as milled or whatever you want to call it. And I just want y'all to see this nice handful of skins is going right in the trash.
Sophie, you almost made me lose my damn thermometer.
This is unscripted.
Right.
Can't make it up.
Yeah.
We doing real life screw ups here pretty soon. What do you want? What do you want? I'm stepping on you. I'm stepping on you, dog. If you won't get the hell out of my way. This stupid dog come in the door the other day and wouldn't let me shut it. Well, he just sat inside the door. I couldn't shut it. So I finally got him to move. I thought he was on the way in, and I slammed his tail right in the door. Oh my god.
Oh,
He
you
moved
did.
then. I did. He can move when given the proper motivation.
Why?
He did. I didn't hurt him. It didn't break his tail. It didn't even break his skin. Oh my god!
It feels like
I
doesn't it?
laughed so hard. I know. I'm sitting here telling him sorry, 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 laughing my ass off. He's probably sitting there thinking, "Stupid bitch, I bet you are." Oh god!
I sent you the link backwards. Man, my stupid little hands are getting tired.
What's up, y'all?
What up?
Hey, backwoods,
How y'all doing?
doing good. Trying not to screw anything up tonight.
Frustrated, you know?
Uh-oh. That was my fault.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I've had the house to myself since like Wednesday.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's been really nice and peaceful and quiet, and I've been watching a lot of the blow 'em up, shoot 'em, cussing, beating the hell out of each other type movies with the surround sound on and nobody telling me to turn it down.
Dang it.
I put a sign out front that said neighbors do not bother me.
Okay, so there's the dried beet.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Them are beets.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to mute myself, you guys, while I'm doing this because I'm sure you guys are tired of the zipper sound.
I never get tired of the zipper sound if it's going the right way.
The direction of the zipper sound.
Yeah. Well, you fix to make some juice or something, Lady Smith?
I'm gonna make some beet powder because I'm not real crazy about beets,
Mm-hmm.
but because they're a power food, I like to grow them, and I like the greens. But the best way I think to use them for me is to powder them.
Right.
I put them on things, put it in cakes.
Can you like that powder? I mean, I guess you could just like mix it in your coffee or anything else, or
You can put it in cake,
cake.
brownie, baked goods. You can make smoothies, of course, and add.
That's what I was gonna say.
But you know, beets cleanses your liver.
Right.
It also reduces inflammation. I mean, they're just power packed,
I might need some of that.
right? We all do, probably. All right, I'm going to mute. It's going to get noisy.
That's funny.
Tiger, yin's coming to the meetup?
Me and Chris,
Yeah.
I'm sure we are. That's the plan anyway.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Nikki's down in Texas too.
Right.
That'll be it for us this year. I can't go to North Carolina and Texas both, so.
Yeah, I can't either. I can't go. I may not be able to go to Texas. I don't know. It's still up in the air. But I sure can't go to North Carolina.
Right. That's even further from us than Texas, so.
Yeah, Rabid Mayhem's got a spot. I've got a. Me and Hutch has got a spot. POTB's got a spot. Elusive's got a spot, and Yankee has got a spot. So far.
Yeah, Mayhem's is 233. I know we said that. And the reason I remember is because that's the one I was going to reserve, so damn it. Yeah, I just figured if everything's used up, like Mayhem said, somebody or people should come over on his. So, because we're camping this year.
Oh man.
We will not be doing the hotel thing.
Damn. Beautiful bush to the person out there that knows who I'm talking to. Very beautiful. Damn it.
Pretty bush for a thing.
Just saying. Have I heard from Ghost lately? I talked to him Saturday night. He's still a little nozzly, a little sniffly, nose and stuff.
How's his dad doing?
He's doing great.
Good.
Ghost didn't want to say nothing the other night. I don't remember what live that was on or something. He popped up or something.
Wasn't it Papa's on Monday?
It might have been, yeah. He didn't want to tell it, man, but he said his dad was doing so good that his dad's done whooped him twice.
Right on. So
yeah, that sucks, Ohio. We have to keep ours covered here.
Legal here.
Here as well. I put I don't know, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
I put the beet powder on some parchment so it can dry out more. Because once you
I'll be nice.
Soka, go.
Like that, powdering it has to dry out because when you start cutting it up like that, the moisture comes out in the beets. So I like to dry it more.
Drying does it just like get rid of the flavor more or
just the moisture so it doesn't mold?
Mold, yeah, that was going to be my next guess, but that'd be Be pretty cool. I need to probably start drying out some of that stuff. I got dehydrated.
It's time consuming, but it really is worth it to have clean food.
I need to make some deer jerky.
Yeah.
I need to make.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds good. I didn't get to go deer hunting because I didn't have any freezer room. But I'm
Yeah,
going to pick up another deep freeze on Sunday, so I won't have that problem this year.
dig it.
I've got a whiskey pepper marinade, and it is awesome. And
That sounds good.
but I've got some apple. I put some apple juice in it
Right on.
Okay.
and
I'll get that.
marinade. Boy,
Mm-hmm.
some really good deer jerky.
I didn't know
Sounds good.
that the girls were going to do this today, or I would have laid that quarter out and let it thaw and make jerky. It's easier to cut when it's still frozen a little bit, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or I think.
Well, see, it would have still been frozen. Oh my god.
Mountain fields and all that stuff. So
I still got a couple of 3 good sized back straps in there. I've got some apple
don't
ones.
you waste that back strap on jerky.
Huh?
Don't you waste that back strap on jerky.
Oh no, I wouldn't, because I would
That's safe.
I would get it out and I'd be like, yeah, no, I've got to cook this. Because I like to, like, seriously, for like back strap, I like to take and cut it in, the rounds,
Right on.
with a little thickness to them, and then put some mustard on them, and then put some seasoning on them and some flour, and just drop them right in the cooking oil.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Yep.
I fry it in butter. Sometimes I'll do a seasoned little bit of flour, just enough to thicken it up in the skillet.
Lady Smith, can you make pickled eggs with beet powder? Oh, how that?
Sure. I'd say
I would
use
think so.
I'd say a quarter cup would go a long way because it's condensed,
Right.
Pickled eggs.
I like pickled eggs. They give me the vents.
I just eat the regular boiled eggs. I like them. I like to crush them up, put them on my salad. Like to eat the salads. Salads are good.
Really, Monique? Beet powder in red velvet cake?
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? Good. Heck yeah. What's your crazy mama doing over there?
Canned tomatoes.
Huh.
Do not make tomato sauce. I do not like tomato sauce.
Well, this is for tomato sauce.
No.
I'm out.
He loves tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, but tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce, nope. Watch out, baby. Watch out.
It's just, I tried it, but I don't like it.
Okay, are you going to behave now?
Oh,
I'm hungry enough.
Okay, then get one of the snack bars or whatever.
Where are they?
And then scoot and leave your brothers alone. You don't need to drive them up the wall. That's fine.
Constantly barks.
They're so delicious.
Okay, go sit down and eat at the table. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Shoot, Joe, I love just fresh cut tomatoes on a good sandwich or in a fresh salad, man.
Yes.
Just good old ham and cheese or with some salt and pepper and some mustard and a little slice of tomato and a little old slice of onion on there, boy. That'd be a good old sandwich right there. KP, I said the same thing when I came in first, and they didn't know what to do with themselves or
Stop, y'all. I'm trying to concentrate.
see.
I do not need to be distracted.
Well, you said to grab your balls, and I mean, we're coming in and telling you.
Why y'all gotta twist my words?
What do you mean?
Haters, just haters.
Yeah,
What do you?
grab the balls. You know, canning jars, ball brand. You know what I mean?
That's what. Well, what? So, you're automatically. See, no. We need to just straighten a little something up right here, man.
Now hold on, backwoods. If I need straightening out, I am not going to you because you were supposed to straighten me out at the last meetup, and
That's the curd so far.
I know. 3 years, 3-year mark, right? Hi, Mom. As soon as I start really talking naughty, here comes my mother. Dun 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 dun. It's fine.
See, and we weren't even trying to talk dirty. It was all you.
In a mysterious way.
Oh, it's my fault.
Did you guys see the curd?
What?
The curds?
The
No,
curd.
show
I
us.
just did.
Show us again.
Well,
Tiger, sorry, I'm peeling
Y'all,
meters.
this is a pain in the ass, just so you know.
You're preaching to the choir, sister.
See, Sophia, KP said got baseballs, basketballs, footballs, tennis balls. Which ones do you want him to have?
All the balls.
All the balls.
My word.
Okay, there's the curds. I already cut them.
Oh, those look beautiful. That looks
Yeah,
beautiful.
baby.
What the heck is that?
Cheese. Mozzarella.
I'm making mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella.
You can say hi to Mima. Mima's in chat. Hi, Mima.
I'm also saying playground.
Watch out. You're going to get tomato on you. Yeah, move. Let me get this done.
Okay.
The tomatoes get to me.
You wouldn't like them. These tomatoes have been frozen. My hands are
Man, don't even fall for that. Rabid Coyote is the least innocent out of everybody.
Mom, Rabbit Coyote is a very, very naughty one. Don't believe him.
Yeah, don't believe him. He's very naughty.
You don't know anything. I know everything. You hear her back there piping up?
I heard it.
For the beets, have a smell that's it's sweet. It smells like fruit almost when they're cut up into powder like that before they dry off the way.
The color, Lady Smith, is just so beautiful.
Right? Yeah, you can't have color like that and not have some power going on. So the snow is gone.
You're lucky, Lady Smith. My snow, as you saw, is still there. What are you giggling about, backwoods?
Oh, Metal's like, so Rabbit, how does those tires feel? Those bus tires feel? Throwing them under the bus.
I can't.
Ohio's like, I just spit my coffee across the room. And then,
It is the absolute best when Monique does that. No joke, you guys.
and then Cherokee's trying to act like he's some kind of innocent guy or something.
All y'all try to play innocent. All y'all are filth.
Look at him. He's over there. Yeah, Smoky Ma. I'm trying to watch backwoods around my sisters.
Cherokee, we're fine. We are some strong women. Don't worry.
I have karate skills.
Okay, move. My hands are so cold. Watch out, Lottie.
I
They
have
burn.
karate skills, everyone. Do not come, or I will karate punch.
You better watch that mouth before you get soap.
She nearly let it slip.
Yeah, you know it, ladies, man.
She giggled. You said she was going to put soap in her mouth, and she giggled.
I know. No, that was a sinister giggle. Like, ha ha ha! I dare you.
You should have seen her face when I was watching y'all's live stream talking about the Mo meetup and everything. And she's standing there and she's listening. And I look up and she's looking right at me. And she's like, so if you go this year, do I get to go with you?
Ah.
Watch out.
You coming to the meetup?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Get.
Tell Monique to bring her ass down and stop by and pick y'all up. Bring that little one right there. I'll take y'all fishing in the boat.
Okay.
She wants to go to that backwoods. She misses you. She does.
I'll take y'all fishing.
I also had a dream that we were going fishing, you know, tiny lake with but I was 65. I don't know how.
We'll go over them cliff sides where me and Hutch was catching all them fish at. And
So you could throw me overboard?
why wouldn't do that?
Don't forget to bring my clothes.
Because then you would splash around in the water and we wouldn't catch no fish. I'll wait till we get back to the bank, maybe.
Bring this pup. Feed him up.
What in the world? What in the world was in that glass?
Don't believe none of these. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I see what you're doing, Rabbit.
That was just a little
You're over there
leftover.
trying to play super innocent with my mother.
Man.
Don't believe her, Mima. Don't believe him. Do not.
Lottie, you don't even know Rabbit.
Yeah.
You never met Rabbit.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. He
No.
wasn't at the meetup that you were at.
No.
Okay, watch out. Watch out.
Your hands are freezing.
They're freezing and they smell like tomatoes.
Smells good.
No, Mommy's gonna go have a smoke.
It's so
Because there's no way I'm canning. I'll be canning at midnight, maybe. Ooh!
So we're gonna stay up to midnight?
No, you're not staying up till midnight. It's a school night. That means I'll be all alone in the kitchen by myself, completely undisturbed. That's what that means. Yeah, completely undisturbed.
But now just stay in my bed.
You'll be out.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, watch out.
Now you gonna blend them?
Yes, I am.
That's funny. That's the way little girls are supposed to be. Feisty and mean.
Well, she is Sophia's daughter.
That's the way both my girls are. Feisty and mean as hell.
Oh yeah, mine will give you a run for your money.
My youngest one, it's really weird because you can tell when she really gets mad because her whole facial demeanor changes. Like she don't even look the same. Well, you can tell when she does that. It's like, uh-oh.
Kayla, she does like me. She gets real quiet, and then it's time for you to leave. It's like the calm before the storm.
Miss Sharon chat's always weird. I mean, we're like a whole bunch of deplorables, you know. I mean, Hillary said so even.
I was just gonna say that.
We're a whole big old group of deplorables, man.
Oh, this is gonna turn out, guys. Yay!
Well, at least someone's getting something done. You and Lady Smith, and I'm over here just.
Girl. Yeah, but look at all the how early I got up to make sure everything was ready to go.
I mean, I got to say, Sophia, you know, being a man and everything, even I could go in the kitchen and get tomatoes done quicker than that. I'm just saying.
Well, backwoods, then my question to you is why aren't you here to do it for me and simplify my life? Isn't that what you men, you know, with your masculinity are supposed to do? You know, you're supposed to be this whole little being to where women feel secure and protected and
Yeah,
happy,
what happened to the white knight?
helpful. I don't know.
What-
Tiger, I've only met retards in tinfoil, so I mean,
So it would seem to me that you know, when a man can go in the kitchen and dominate like everywhere else in that life, it's you know, once again, y'all should feel secure in the fact that, you know, it's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? You know that you can leave and we can take care of ourselves. You know, it's like, you want to go on vacation? Yeah, get the hell out of here. I'm gonna eat better this week. Actually, taking 35 minutes to make some damn tomato sauce. What the hell's wrong with you?
35 minutes. Where have you been?
number one, I just spit on camera, so I'm waiting for my mother to chastise me. And number two, there was something I was just gonna say that was a total smart ass remark, and now it's gone.
I know,
Oh,
Nick.
I know what I was gonna say.
Nikki says she won't know where her boots are at.
See, Nikki knows. Nikki knows. All I know is since I stopped messing with men and not even worrying about any of it, life is a hell of a lot simpler. So, I mean, there's that.
I can understand that.
It is so calm and peaceful.
No more drama.
I can understand that. A lot of men I know are worthless too.
Y'all are really like for real, y'all are emotional.
There it is.
Emotional.
And hormonal.
It's called anger and aggression.
My mother, she knows. Yeah, but Mom, I try to let Backwoods feel good because everybody's always picking on him, Mama. I see Lady Smith with a little smirk there.
I can cook very well. I can do dishes, laundry, I can do all that stuff. I can take care of myself.
Facts, Rosa. Facts.
It's always nice to have a little balance.
Now, metal, that mill seems to be defective. It's probably bent or something.
Sophia probably bent it. At least I only have road rage. I don't have cooking rage. Oh my god.
I'm not gonna get
That was hilarious.
I can see it, Tiger. Somehow I can see it.
Man, it is cold out here for real.
On your car.
Oh, girl, I had bad road rage. Ask Nikki. She's been on the phone with me a few times whenever I was driving.
I really figured out that I had severe road rage when my middle son, when Matthew was about 4 years old, and this guy cut me off. And no sooner did I go to open my mouth to yell out the window at this guy, then my little boy is hanging out the window out of his booster seat. You prick! So, yeah.
Hey, my oldest told me that I taught her oldest to cuss. I'm like, whatever, I know you. She grew up with me too, so.
I had to teach my mother to drive stick shift. Oh, Mom. Everybody knows now, Mother.
My dad made us learn on one. It wasn't a
Ohio,
choice.
that's
He wanted
Smith.
our driver's license.
Yeah. Well, I don't mind to have a juicy redhead cook for me. I, you know, it don't matter to me. But I do prefer to cook most of the stuff myself because I like it a certain way. So
All right.
Going under that sign.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Metal. I've actually been teaching my kids just the opposite of that road rage, man. Telling them just keep your mouth shut and let them go. They're just
That's
idiots.
right.
Just let them go. Because people these days, man, are snapping, dude. Man, you can. I watched the deal where I guess the Uber driver had like accidentally cut this dude off, and you could hear him on the video, and he's like I'm sorry, and so I'm assuming he's waving, at the dude, like you can hear him saying it out loud. He's like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, and the dude cuts in front of him and slams on the brakes, gets out of the vehicle with a gun, and starts walking toward that Uber driver and like, you see what I got? I got a gun, and that Uber driver's like, pop pop. You can hear that
Right.
dude.
What
Oh,
I'm saying.
I wasn't going to shoot you. I wasn't really going to shoot you. He started hollering. So it's like,
Somebody comes at me with a gun, they're going to get the first shot. Some of these people with guns might want to stop and think that the person that they're bringing it on with have a gun too.
yeah, and Joe Morgan makes a really good point too, to leave the ego at home when you're armed, because if you're
Right.
if you're real, uppity or whatever, like, oh, fuck you up, and all hollering at someone, and then you shoot someone, yeah, the
No, I
poor.
don't ever do that. I just tell them they're jackasses or you stupid bitch. Or
I like how you incorporate acrobatics, Sophia, when you're cooking.
You saw that, ladies. Don't make me break out with my ballet.
I tell you.
I thought you was
No,
trying some pop
we're not doing
on the
ballet
table.
right.
Call that, what do you call that? That parkour or whatever? I thought you was doing that on the table and shit, like around the chairs and stuff.
Parkour. Damn it! Don't get me started on that backwoods. Parkour. Mother, my food mill
Sup,
decided not to be nice, so we're doing the food processor and then hand sieving it, a sense, I guess. Ready for the zipper sound? Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, y'all, so I don't drive you guys
Maybe
crazy.
puree that shit in the food processor. All of it.
that's what I would do.
Right.
Ooh, that'd be really funny, KP.
Keep my boots off the door. Along with your other business. Yes, Ohio. Backwoods does participate. He was raised right. You did not, KP. I know. so backward.
Huh?
There's a lot going on up north, you know.
With what?
There's a lot going on up north.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a lot going on, period.
Words.
Right.
A whole lot.
I just wanted to, you know,
I shared
so I hope is, you know, alert. The picture is.
I shared a little article with Papa's Farms and Ghost and Native. I emailed it to them, and in Charlotte, North Carolina, they were these I can't remember how you say it, but it was that it's a northern country in Africa.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Your 80s or your 80s, your 80s. I forgot. I can't remember exactly how to
You're
say it.
80?
Yeah.
It's a country that we're not friends with. They are actually like not our friends at all. And there's a whole bunch of them that they're letting across the border, and a bunch of them were in North Carolina in Charlotte, and they throwed a big protest and started tearing stuff up, and the police got involved.
Yeah.
Iridia,
Right.
Iridia,
Yes.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. So
They are actually. I don't know if I can say the word. But I can separate it and do it that way. So Muja,
yeah,
down there, and Europe, and here, Hadin.
yeah, yep, yep,
Yep.
yes.
I mean, across the.
Well, from
And no, do a little homework because it's worth knowing how they play.
the ones from Iridia, however you say it. The ones from over there, they're some Islam.
Eradicate.
Yeah, yeah, radical type.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
So if you're aware somewhat of how they play, that there's a little edge with that. It's good to know. Yeah.
Hey, Backwood.
Hmm.
Can you say Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka.
Thank you.
So anyway, yeah, they it's happening. It's starting to happen more and more here in the United States, and I also saw where New York, they let they had these a migrant camp there, and the police had to go in there and get one of the migrants for some reason, man. And then all the migrants started attacking the cops, man. They was throwing chairs at them and swinging at them and stuff. It was I'm telling you, man, it's about to get ugly. Everybody might want.
I'm not trying to down the stream, and I'm not trying to.
No, don't.
But I just want to make sure people are paying attention.
Yeah, don't be scared. Don't be scared. We ain't been scared this whole time.
I don't want to fuck up anybody's stream.
To allow it to get to this point, so we can't be scared on when it happens. We have to deal with it and do what is necessary to stop the stupidity in our country. And that's just the way it is.
Oh, I know things are busier around here even. And I'm kind of in BFE. And so when things are busier as a whole in my neck of the woods, I know that's indicative of elsewhere.
Say cinnamon, Sophia.
Cinnamon.
Oh, Lord.
would say jalapeno.
Right?
Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Metal for breakfast. I do the YouTube Premium. I hate to give them money, but I hate ads that badly. I really do. Like I can't stand it because I listen to a lot of music. I listen to a lot of music, and then I listen to a lot of stuff. Videos. People. I'll make a little playlist like before I go to work when I'm on the mower and stuff like that. I listen to stuff. And I just hate to come out. There ain't nothing that sucks worse than you're right in the middle of a great fucking song and a commercial comes on. It's like,
So
man.
that brings up something else, and that's comms. Because, I mean, look, Joe's about to blow a gasket. And we will all soon enough be having that struggle. So I think comms are really important right now.
Well, it's
Have your game on.
I don't know. Sure seems like there's a lot of talk of blackout. Apparently, Trump. Let's see. Let me think of how this went. Somebody pointed this out, and I just thought it was interesting. I was like, But the day Trump gave a speech, the other day he gave a speech, and I think it was the same day that he released his tennis shoes. And he gave a speech, and he said, "There's a lot of stuff going on," and he said something about blackout or something. He said something, and then on the same day, apparently somebody discovered that Family Feud had an episode on, and the answer was a blackout.
Well, I mean, we know the circle and how it's connected, And Smokey Ma, I'm not afraid. I'm pissed, personally. With the family, absolutely. With the people I love, and keeping that connection when everybody's torn out across the country. I think making sure you have good communication now is a good idea.
Well, also, Joe, just so you know, the Christopher Wray last week came out and also said that we are being hacked at a rate that he's putting out a warning for the whole United States about the power grid going down. So there's multiple senators and House of Representatives, and there's multiple people talking about the power going out. My personal belief is they're going to do it on purpose. That's my personal belief. They're going to do it on purpose, and they're just letting us know ahead of time like they always do. Kind of like the Pulse nightclub, let's just take, for instance. There just happened to be the week before an active shooter situation, a training a block from there. Kind of like, many of the things that we've seen happen. The Boston Marathon deal. I probably shan't say the last word, but you know what I'm saying? The Boston Marathon deal.
The big boom.
They ran a simulation like a week before with the same.
Yep, I heard that too.
Christopher Wray is what is he, the head of the FBI now?
I have no idea. I should, but I don't. What's that?
I'm just saying, I mean, what happens, man. Let's just fucking deal with it, That's why I keep
Somebody,
telling people to prepare your minds, man. I always say, if your mind's not prepared for what's fixing to happen in this country, all your other preps ain't going to do you much good. I'm just telling you. You better
well,
get your
some
mind
people think
prepped.
it's
Truth.
okay to be doing the things that we girls are doing, you know, but I
Oh,
think it's a necessity.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, but it's really funny because everybody that talks about it always gives a um, month to 6 month time frame. So probably we can probably look at maybe 3 months is what
Right.
it's kind of
Well, if
what
they can expedite it in any manner and make it work, they're going to make that transition abrupt.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
you can do what you can do, but I'm saying keep your six on lock. Everyone,
I
literally.
imagine there'll be a lot of things happening in the communities and stuff like that. I mean, they don't want that kind of total chaos. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's going to be a controlled. It's going to be a controlled thing. You watch and
Yes.
I mean, the one thing you got to understand. I mean, I wasn't in the military, but everybody I've ever known that's been in the military, especially someone that I know personally that was a captain,
Right.
in a higher up or a part of the army that intelligence basically they have a plan for everything, and they have plans for when them plans fail.
That is
Yep.
correct. Contingencies, baby.
And you can bet your hind end that the government, I know they are very inefficient. That's just because they're lazy and nobody calls them on their bullshit.
Right.
But I can promise you, when things happen on the nature that they're going to happen this year, there's a plan in place. How that plan goes may or may not be what
Woo.
they plan. You know what I mean? Yes, Rabbit. I have all the above. I agree.
Did you just pull that curd, Tiger?
We have cheese.
Rock
Hell,
and roll, baby.
Yay.
hell
Squeeze
yeah.
it a little bit. One
Yay. Huh?
texture. Squeeze it a little bit. Let me see.
Oh shit. It's
Oh,
gonna.
shit.
Yes, there is a lot of selling off going on. Lots of selling off, selling houses,
Yes.
stocks. There's a lot of that stuff going on right now.
The activity is insane across the board.
And something that
Get it.
something
Ah.
that,
Jeremy, I
something
don't
that
know if it's that form, but
something that a lot of people may not understand is that something happened in China that I think is part of what we're going to see in this country. And there was a whole bunch of real estate stuff, bunches of money, bunches like in the high
2 years ago.
buildings that were um, the World Bank stuff, and basically it got sold off and like at real low value and stuff. It was a thing. I can't remember all the exact details.
Move. Move. Move.
We're better.
Yes, exactly, Rabbit.
Whoops. That was a mistake.
Right, brother?
Y'all should search into the common law thing. y'all should search into the common law thing and the thing with taxes and all that stuff. There's very interesting things there. Very interesting things. That's wrote in our like law, common law. It's like some constitutional stuff too. It's very interesting. Just look into the common law and tax.
And I'm saving a half gallon of whey, so
The sauce is coming along, but they're nowhere close to canning, Mom.
move, Soka.
Monique, that sounds familiar. It may be Country Garden Company. That sounds, it had something to do with a bunch of real estate and stuff, and it was like all a lie and everything. And the article I was reading, it had something to do with stock and things like that, and that it would affect everything, the whole world economy.
I love everyone's busy looking over here and looking over there.
Per usual.
Right.
Well, I'm not on my channel, and so I'm not going to be Evergrande. That's it. Evergrande.
You're fine. Backwoods. Speak freely. Like, you're good.
No, there's a lot of things that I've been kind of dancing around even on my channel because they have digitized everything I got.
I will never monetize this channel ever. I won't, because I want to be able to speak my mind on this channel.
Well, that's why I do mostly pretty much on my channel too.
But that's a really deep umbilical to what's occurring.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, but it was Evergrande. That was the one, Evergrande, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. That was not oops situation.
We're getting closer. 4 more tomatoes.
I'm just telling you, the WHO just sit there. I watched the video today, and they just sit there and said we are doing a soft coup all over the planet for every nation, and we are going to be in control of everybody, of what medications they take and what they can and can't take. We're going to be controlled. They're coming out and saying it. I watched the video. I watched the lady say it right from her fucking lips, man. And she said, we are going to tell you when you have to lock down and when it's safe to come outside, all this shit, man. I mean, she flat out said it, dude. I've been thinking about doing a video on it, man.
Then I hope they're ready for a revolution, because that's what they will get.
These people are sick and evil. And there was another lady on there that
connected, Monique.
There was a lady from one of our colleges here in the United States, a professor, who flat stood up there on stage and people clapped and said that we need to start accepting and forgiving pedophilia. I swear to God.
What?
I swear to God, she stood up there and said that, and she said it is something that they believe in, or that they are, and that we need to start being accepting of it. And the fucking people in the audience clapped and cheered. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you what's coming in a fast damn hurry.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you. Let's see. I'll see if I can find that video. I don't know if I'll be able to find it or not. But she flat sit there and said it, man. I mean, I just was sitting there. I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me, man. I mean, this can't be real.
It shouldn't be real.
Oh, in fact, that dressing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That dressing you were talking about earlier, the avocado ranch.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got avocados, and I want to make my own version of it, so it doesn't have all the crap in it, but still has that creamy flavor. And yeah,
that is that that stuff is excellent. Like I like to make them quesadillas a lot with
right.
With like chicken and green onions and cheese and tomatoes, and then I'll put some avocado lime ranch. Boy, that stuff is so good on there.
It is good. I love avocado ranch.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find this or not. Oh, it may take me a little bit to find that, but I'm telling you. I mean, I sit there and watched her. And I don't want to repeat it again.
Oh, it looks so good.
I can't. I just can't.
I can't give any of it any airtime because fuck that. I'm sorry.
For
the language, but
no,
too kind.
Yeah, here's.
I don't think there's too many people here who don't cuss. So
here's that lady from the WHO. It's the WHO pandemic treaty, and they've got a little bit of a transcript here, and it says we are undergoing a soft coup under the pretext of pandemic preparedness and biosecurity agenda. The treaty will remove human rights protections, allow censorship, and digital passports. Will require all governments to comply with WHO guidance and declare a pandemic whenever they decide to.
We can breathe underwater.
The World Health Organization pandemic treaty will allow the WHO to take over jurisdiction of everything by simply declaring that climate change, animals, plants, water systems, ecosystems are all central to health. Right there.
I think I heard about that before. Something about it anyway.
That's pretty crazy. But knowing this, actionable information. Right?
Yeah, and here's the Carbon Q. What's up?
Hey, Carbon Q.
Carbon, are you writing me?
I think it's funny. You know how they keep fucking with Justice Thomas?
Ohio, right?
They keep messing with Justice Thomas, and they asked him. They've been asking him when he's going to leave the court. The media asked him when he was going to leave the court, and he said, "When I do my job as poorly as y'all do, then I'll leave."
Good for him.
He don't need to go nowhere, man. They've been trying to do him wrong ever since he got in there, man.
I got 6.5 minutes so I can shut the stove off.
Rock and roll, sister. You're getting her done. What'd you wind up with? A couple pounds of beef out of that, you think?
At least 1.5 pounds, I think. Yeah. I didn't weigh it. I just hope I put enough salt in it because I don't want it to taste bland.
Right.
But I had to save that weight because I'm going to make some ricotta cheese next. I mean, not today, but
Cream cheese.
I don't have any more milk for that.
Yeah, it goes fast.
Yeah, I mean that's a whole gallon of milk.
I've got a
So
farmer way I can retrieve, but man, the barter is already high,
yeah,
in my mind.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
But I'm grateful
Uh-oh.
that, they're willing.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
The FBI launches investigation into Napa Valley's most famous wineries and subpoenas documents related to 40 high-profile individuals. Nancy Pelosi.
Berg,
Bye,
berg.
Mama. I
That's
love
her.
you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Have good evening, Sneaking Up. Well, that's interesting. Backwoods, but
Have a
not
good
really
night, Pokemon.
because they're eating each other alive now. It's getting to that point.
Well, yeah, that's why we've been saying all along that all
We
these
just
Democrats think that they're safe because they're Democrats. You're not safe.
try to
They
mimic.
turn around and eat their own too.
Your mama's leaving.
I love you, Mama.
Just the chips are starting to fall. We're all going to be affected. I just think having your game on in some manner and
Yeah.
respect to that and maneuvering through this.
Yep. I agree,
But
lady.
I mean, all you could do. My plan is to get through it personally.
Yep, mine too.
Miss Miss Sharon, I'll be honest with you. There's actually been quite a few people getting busted lately, and they're like getting sentenced to jail, to prison, like some pretty prominent
Miss
business.
Sharon, they're going to turn on anybody that they don't think they can use anymore.
I'm
Right.
telling you,
That's how I see it, Tiger. Like fodder. Here,
They
look, this
will.
recreational CEO just got popped. And
They
he's going
will
to
come for the children harder
right.
and faster than what we're seeing now. Right now,
Yeah.
we
Oh
see
yeah,
that with everything in schools and everything in the media and everything on social media is the biggest impact to our kids. It's not impacting them the way they want it to. They will come for them.
yep. Oh, they will.
They come for mine, and I tell you what, it'll be the last thing they do in this lifetime. And I mean it.
well, apparently over there in Japan, Kurdish migrants are they're whooping up on the damn police and saying that the immigration policies need to be changed to allow more of them in.
Well, yeah, everybody should do like America and just open their borders.
Them Japanese beat the hell out of a bunch of them, man. They all got swole up eyes and one's got a broke nose. Good. Beat their asses, man. Come over here in our damn place illegally and then try to act up.
Hi, Days. Carbon Q. Hi, you guys. Sorry, I'm going to mute myself.
She's doing the zipper song.
Yeah, it's just Wow. The temperature in China, Xinjiang province, suddenly dropped to negative 52 degrees Celsius, a sudden drop of 40
Damn.
degrees, freezing lakes and roads in the regions. The birds in the lake froze to death. Like there's a whole bunch of geese and stuff, and they just instantly froze to the water, killed them all. Wow, how the hell does that happen? That's terrible.
It's that global warming. All right.
That's a lot of noise going on there.
Oh, that was my timer.
Oh,
All I know is I'm going to global warm my electric blanket every night it's cold until I can't.
I don't even have an electric blanket, girl. I would almost have the air conditioning on in this house in the winter. Chris
Welcome
and
to
I fight
elderly.
over that thermostat all winter long.
That'll change.
I don't know. Boy, cold used to really affect me bad. It, don't get me wrong. Once it hits under 32, yeah, I'm over it. But I'm starting dinner now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Cleaning up my mess.
And we are down to the last bit of the pureed tomatoes being strained.
Yay!
Maybe. Your sister and
here's your
that modeling clay. Sorry.
here's your excellent one. Amazon driver fends off attack from a drunk, naked New York City migrant, and because he defended himself, the cops got there and arrested the Amazon driver. After the illegal alien had robbed him.
And where'd that happen at?
New York.
I'd have to make that
You would
arrest
think the
warrant.
New York cops would be all over that immigrant, since one of them got, or a couple of them got the shit beat out of them.
I don't know. Even the Gestapo, were just following orders. So,
All right, girls, I'm going to watch and listen to you. You three, I'm going to hop down.
yeah, I'm fixing them.
Okay.
All right,
I'll be in-
darling. Thank you. Thank you for coming
Thank
up, Lady
you.
Smith.
See you, Lady Smith.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good night.
Yeah, I'm fixing to hop down too. I'm gonna go in there and I gotta start
Yay.
cooking that chicken breast and then put them on them rolls, them dinner rolls, and put some garlic butter. And
Are you saying you're going to make me a sandwich since I'm working so hard in here?
if you were here, I would sure make you a sandwich.
I'm kidding.
I
right.
really would.
Come on over, Sophia. I'll give you some mozzarella cheese.
But anyway, it's good seeing you guys. Hope y'all, Sophia. I hope y'all can come to the meetup.
If I can backwoods, I will be there. I'm talking with the ladies and stuff. We're trying to see what we can come up with.
I hope y'all can make it, Tiger. I hope you and your old man can make it. That would be awesome.
I'm sure we'll be there.
We'd love to have all you guys at the meetup. So anyway, we'll
It
see.
was good. It was good seeing your face. Thank you for coming.
Yes.
We'll see y'all.
All right. Love you, brother.
Bye, Backwoods.
Love y'all. Bye bye.
This is literally the last bit of tomato, you guys. But there's no way I'm canning.
Mine's cooling down now, Sophia.
I might have to do a stream tomorrow and can. I don't know. Hold on.
Oh, you can do that.
What did Lady Smith hear?
Huh?
Lady Smith put that.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Yeah. We're almost there. How many did you do? Pints or quarts of ground beef, Tiger?
I did pints. I've got 18 in there, and I've still got 6 more pounds of hamburger to go.
Are you doing it tonight?
Hell no, I'll probably do it in the morning before I go to work.
What time do you go to work tomorrow?
I leave here at 6 o'clock.
Oh, snaps.
Well, I have to. 6 p.m., not a.m.
Well, if you want a can tomorrow, I'm down.
Well, I got to get. We're not going to go through 6 pounds of hamburger before it goes bad in the refrigerator, so it's got to be canned.
Right. All right, there it is. I've got, I don't know, 4 quarts of tomato sauce. That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Awesome.
That was a lot of tomatoes and a lot of arm work, man.
Girl, I found a bag of tomatoes in my freezer, and I'm like, I'll just save it to add to this year's tomatoes.
I am so over tomatoes, and it's not even spring or summer.
Oh, I tried a piece of that cheese. It's awesome. I did get just enough salt in it.
Oh, I bet it is.
Oh.
All right, there we are. So, I don't know. Maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I will stay up and can tonight.
Shoot, if you put that on a really low simmer, you could simmer it all night and it'd just about be right.
Right?
As soon as my temp comes down, I'm popping this lid.
You're fine. There's no rush, Tiger. Okay. So there's that. Let me wipe this up because now it's all splattery.
Yeah, I had to wipe my counter down from the cheese because I spilled whey all over the place.
So I have 4 quarts of freshly pressed tomato sauce. No thanks to that food
Yay.
mill. No thanks to that food mill. And now I'm going to have some coffee and I'm going to sit with you guys for a few minutes and contemplate what I'm going to do with the rest of my life this evening. There's still stuff everywhere. There's tomato everywhere.
See, and you didn't even wear your apron.
Nope. I need to wash my my Ghost Designs apron. And my cherry apron. Oh, my cherry apron was clean though. Hi, Indy.
Backwoods had to leave Cherokee.
Yeah, he was going to
He
eat.
said he was hungry.
I am having coffee because I need it. And then I will sit with y'all. If I could.
Oh, I canned hamburger, Indy.
I'm splattering everything on myself. Criminy.
Rabbit, I'm gonna have to try that.
Indy, I had high hopes of canning tomato sauce, but my food mill decided to screw me over. So I had to hand press all of this. I had to blend it and then press it through a strainer to catch all the seeds. And so I just barely got done with that right now. What time is it? Almost 6. That took me nearly 3 hours.
Yep. See, if you put together what Sophia is making and what I made, you would have meat spaghetti sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. Now,
Joe really wants to know if you managed to splash any of that on your glasses.
I did get it on my glasses. I've got a spot there, a spot there, a spot there, and right here. And I've got it on my shirt. And yeah. It's
All
on
over
me.
the kitchen?
Is it on my face? No.
See, you're a good Italian cook.
I better be. I'm Italian. So, I mean, I better be.
Me too, a quarter.
I can let my hair down. Look at it. It's all poofy. It's all. I was getting so frustrated, Tiger. I was literally about to throw everything down.
I noticed a couple of times. Yep, I sure thought you was going to dump it all in the trash.
I was ready to. Like, it went through my mind, and I was like, oh. Whoa. What are we trading?
Sure we do, Rabbit.
This dang dining room light. Whoa, whoa. All right. Hold on. We're doing the acrobats. The acrobats. There we go. Oh. This is metal. I cannot wait for you to heal and those stitches come out because, man, stitches on the head. Ooh.
Ew.
I saw your head wound, Joe. Oh, that's gotta be terrible. Joe, if I throw booze in this coffee, it'll probably hit me really quick because I don't drink, and that's nothing nobody wants to see. Just saying.
Hey, we've seen you online or on stream drunk before. Because you fell on the floor and they had to pick you up.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Never again. Never again. Not my brightest moment. It was fun though. It was a lot of fun. All right. I'm lighting a cigarette in here. I'm not going outside, even though the sunset looks beautiful.
Oh, come on. I swear it seems like it takes longer for the damn canner to cool down than it does to can it.
Of course. Look at Joe. Yeah, we know you're a bad influence, Joe. Damn it, Rabid. Mrs. Metal, get him. He's being naughty. Joe, I've woken up on the floor several times. Several. Is that a seed? Did a seed really make it in? No. Okay. You didn't wake up on the floor. You did it wrong. I've woken up on the floor many a time. Many a time. I knew Rabbit was going to go there. I knew it.
What did he say?
When you wake up on some mattress on the floor in a couple of crazy sisters' basement, call me. We'll swap stories. LOL. I'm not getting into any of my drunk younger year stories.
Hey, if there wasn't no video, it didn't happen.
Exactly. And I am so thankful there's no video because, man, I ran amok when I was younger, y'all. Bad.
I thank God that I was born and grew up before everybody had a damn cell phone.
Yes. I am so glad that, like, none of my younger years, my teen years, and my early adult years were not caught on camera because, shoot. No joke, Indy. They're better just left back there where you can reminisce about them, and that's it.
See, at least we can all sit back and say, prove it.
Exactly. Joe, I cannot believe you're younger than me. That coffee tastes so good. So good.
Um,
I cannot. Say no to black eyes. Well, Joe, you're almost, so what? You'll be 35 this year. I'll be 39 this year. It's the last year of my 30s, and I am so glad. I cannot wait to be 40. Like, I cannot wait to be 40.
hey, that was my best birthday ever. Hey, Anti.
Anti coming in quick with the links. Thank you, Anti. Monique and Liza keep telling me that like when you hit 40, like you get a certain level of just not giving a fuck about, and I'm ready for that.
Yeah, you definitely don't care to watch your mouth as often.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't watch my mouth anyways. That's
Well,
probably
like, girl, I'm telling you, I even at like work and stuff, I've cussed my boss out and still had a job.
all right.
I did it while I was on the phone with my husband. He's like, I can't believe you still have a job. Like, he knows he's an idiot. What's he gonna do? Fire me for telling the truth?
Yeah. Bug
I
out.
was so mad.
Hi, Bug Out.
Hey, Bug Out.
He says he was gifted in the realm of not giving a fuck. Well, I'm getting there, Bug Out. I'm getting there. I mean, there's a lot of fucks I just don't give. But evidently, when I hit my 40s, supposedly it's really, really just no fuck. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, the older you get, the less you care.
I've turned 21 again since I was 40. LOL. Settle down, Rabid. Over there trying to say you were innocent when my mother was in here. Cannot. I feel like I need to be up moving. Tiger. Damn it.
Sorry, I'm starting dinner. I'm making rigatoni.
Ugh. Do not tell my 13-year-old son that. He'll be like, "Can we go over to her house?" That boy rigatoni. Like rigatoni is his favorite. I make a dish. It's called ribs. It's called ribs and rigatoni. And like that boy,
Okay.
he will eat his weight in that, Tiger.
Oh, yum. I can't wait. I was going to have it last night, but I was too tired from work because I worked the night before.
And look at
And
Bug
I
Out
chose
coming.
not to go to sleep.
Anger. Anger is a very not fun. It's just not fun. But you're right. The hard trick is not to get angry. Getting angry is giving a shit. Let it all go. Release those negative waves. Yes, sir.
Now, see, I just felt that not giving a shit was you didn't care what the consequences are or whatever you say or do.
Lady Smith,
Because
rigatoni.
I sure didn't. Come on.
I don't like to get angry. I don't. Because literally when
I don't
get
mind
angry,
being a little angry. It's whenever I get 100% pissed off.
yes. Yes. So I try to stay away from things that make me angry because it's not healthy. Monique knows I'll snap like a little ninja. I'll be here 1 minute and then I'll be all the way over there the next minute.
Nikki, did you see my cheese?
That cheese looked so good.
Girl, it tastes good too. It's about time.
Oh. All I know is my arms hurt from doing all that.
I bet you're going to have some sore arms tomorrow for sure.
It feels good though. You know what I mean? I really want to get this on and cooking, but I'm like, it's 6 o'clock. Like, there's no way. I still have to make dinner for
Yeah,
my
you
kids.
really will be up forever.
That's why I'll just do it. I don't know. Is Rescue going live in the morning?
I think
It'll probably be early afternoon then when I go live. Or I might just can it up and do a short or a community post to show y'all. I follow my own diplomacy and etiquette
right.
until it's pointless. Some people just don't want to get along. See, Bug Out, there's just some people that I cannot get along with because they've done me dirty. And so just even being around them, I can't because I know the consequences of being around them. So it's not that like I don't want to get along. It's just I can't get along. I won't. I will not.
Hey, Miss Metal.
She sees you.
Sorry, I've been so busy. I haven't really been paying too much attention to chat.
I felt so bad when Lady Sleeping Backwards was up here, and I was muted most of the time because I'm over there.
Right. Hey, they were having a really good discussion though. So
yeah, they were.
It's almost 0. Almost.
You're probably right, Joe, but I'm good. I'm good. If I ever find a man worthy, maybe. I doubt it. Bug Out. Rigatoni, yeah. Damn it. Now I want pasta, Tiger. No carbs. No carbs. No carbs.
Carbs are good for you sometimes.
Carbs are my nemesis. Carbs go everywhere I don't want them to go. So I'm like, nope. Teresa, I doubt I will can this. I mean, I've got the canner ready to go. I've got jars ready to go, but this has to reduce down a bit. And then I've got the citric acid, salt, and then it's got to process 35 minutes plus cool down. I might go tomorrow. It depends. I have a lot of questions. We'll see. We'll see. Mrs. Metal, you are incredibly lucky. It was a privilege to meet Metal. He's cool as fuck.
Yep.
And that's it, Mrs. Metal. I'm not opposed to it, but Bug Out's gonna have a whole training situation. Bug Out, you should start training people. I would so sign up. No, Lady Smith.
Dog, you and I are going to have a come to Jesus meeting. I'm telling you.
I keep side-eyeing that tomato sauce.
There, you can have the noodle I just dropped. Friends, rounder you.
I miss pasta and I miss potatoes, Metal. Like, I love, love, love potatoes. There is no way you're getting fat, Bushido. Anyways. Rabbit says, sounds like Jesus is drunk in there, Tiger. Just saying. LOL.
Do what?
I'll put it on the screen.
Okay.
Sounds like Jesus is drunk in there, Tiger. Just saying, because you were saying you're just... I love it. Oh, bread, Mrs. Metal. Yeah, bread too. Especially making, like, I make all the bread for my kids and everything. So, like, homemade bread is on a whole different level. And it's like, oh, it smells so good. And then my kids, oh, Mom, it's so good. And I'm just like, oh, be quiet. Eat your bread, your sandwich, whatever. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I missed bread the most whenever I went low carb.
Potatoes. I miss potatoes. Because, like, I don't care who you are. I don't care how long you've done, like, low carb or no carb, keto, whatever. Like, I have tried literally everything as a potato replacement. I have tried the roasted radishes. I've done rutabaga, cauliflower. None of it is the same. Yeah, settle down, Rabbit. It must be nice.
Move.
There's some things I just look at and literally there's a good 2-3 pounds somewhere where I don't want it.
Okay.
No, Joe. No. I'm getting too old to eat whatever the hell I want. And even though I'm really, really active, like, I will gain weight. I eat whomever I want. Anti. Ooh. Oranges are yummy. I have the hardest time, though, with the acid. Like, it hits my stomach and my... But I love orange. Especially orange and chocolate, you guys. Damn it. What do you mean explain to you why no? I cannot eat everything that like I want to eat. I've already got plenty of ass for everybody. Like no joke, Joe. Like there's plenty of junk in the trunk. And if all my weight went to my ass, I would be well, no. I don't know if I'd be fine with that, but yeah.
Move. Pour sticky in the oven.
Metal Rabbit sent me a picture the other day, last week sometime, and he got, what was it? A double Big Mac. So like one set of bread, but like double everything else. Rabbit is completely ridiculous.
Oh, she was.
I cannot with you, Rabbit. Y'all should have seen his tater tot. What was it, Rabbit? Tater tot waffle sandwich. He took tater tots and used them in the waffle iron.
And made grilled cheese.
Yeah, with egg.
With egg.
Welcome back,
Yum.
Eric. I was extremely bad over Christmas, and I got, I don't know, it was like a 3-pound or 4-pound Hershey bar. And like Hershey's always been like one of my favorite chocolates, but like the Hershey's in California compared to the Hershey's here in Pennsylvania are two whole different ball games. So I may or may not have been very bad partaking in this ginormous chocolate bar. I may also have a Ziploc bag of it in my purse to carry. I'm not even playing.
Now we know.
There may also be other candy in my purse that I should not have.
Hey, you're an adult. You can have whatever you want.
Settle down, Joe. I've got plenty of cushion for the bushing. Oh, I've got Reese's Hearts in my purse, Joe. My mother sent me 2 pounds of Reese's Hearts, or 3 pounds, for my kids. And I've got a whole bag of them in my purse.
How close are you to Hershey's?
Hershey is less than an hour away from me.
Shoot, just go down there to the factory.
Yes. And we've got the Lindt factory, which is literally not far at all from me. But like the Hershey's in California, it was almost like it was, I want to say almost like coconut oil based chocolate. And like the chocolate out here, like it was almost like an oily texture when like it would melt in your mouth. And like out the chocolate here in Pennsylvania is not like that. Joe, if I showed you my purse, yeah. My purse has to weigh at least 10 pounds. At least. Reese's Monkeys. Do they really make Reese's Monkeys? Are you serious? You're lying, Anti. You can taste it. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry, I was looking around. The whole house is dark because my kids are all upstairs. So, Joe, I have 3 kids. I have to carry everybody's stuff. my own stuff. Plus, I conceal and carry, so there's that. Yeah. I know, Mrs. Metal. I know. I don't think I'm ever gonna grow out of that. Bushido. Eric, I will agree. I did have a bite of one of those Reese's caramel, and it was like, oh, it was so good. Y'all are going to make me break out the chocolate. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
We have hamburger.
Oh, hold on. Let me full screen you. Look at that beautiful hamburger.
Hey.
Hell yes, Tiger. It is so pretty. Look at it, all bubbly and happy.
Yep. And
What,
it's going to
babe?
look so good on my shelf.
Can I start making burritos?
Yeah. Give me just a few more minutes, and then I'm going to wrap this up because I'm not going to be able to can tonight.
All right.
What, honey?
They all look the same, guys.
I do not know, son. I don't know, babe.
I'm a heavily taxed person.
Oh, William, get it together.
I will tax with representation.
No arguing, please. Lady Smith wants to know if there's a meringued pie around.
Not here.
French cream. I cannot, Rabid. Stop it. Stop. French cream filled coffee cakes. Like, my inner fat girl is hollering at the top of her lungs right now. Like, girl, you need to have something sweet. And I'm like, no. Oh, it's not a link. I'll have to wait till after anti and copy and paste. Lady Smith, that's me. Like, literally, I take off my glasses and, like, what? I'm maybe 2 feet away from the computer screen. And, like, yeah. I'm blind as a bat, darling. What kind of donuts, Metal? What kind? I must know. My absolute favorite are the Bravy and Cream. And like this little tiny mom and pop grocery store by my kid's school, they make the absolute best donuts I have ever tasted in my entire life. Mrs. Metal, does he do like the old-fashioned donuts and whatnot, like the cake kind? You know what I mean? What are you going to be drinking, Joe? Apple spice, no frosting. Oh. When I lived in California, there was this little town called Julian. And before you got to the turn to go up the mountain to go into Julian, there was this little tiny bakery. And they sold the Julian pies. They did like, they did the absolute best apple cider donuts. Basically, Eric, I mean, my eyesight's pretty fucking bad, like legit. But not to fear, because I've got 4 or 5 pairs of glasses just in case. And contacts.
Right. There we go.
You did excellent, Tiger. And like, I am so proud of you for fucking carrying this through.
I'm just glad the cheese came out. I didn't know if the cream being in it would mess it up.
Oh, I bet you it is so rich. Oh, I bet
Girl,
you.
it's good. So yay!
Hold on. Lady
All
Smith.
right, now I just got about a half hour and we'll have dinner. Yay!
Well, I will not keep you too much longer. I may have one more
Oh, you're
smoke,
fine.
and then I guess I will wrap this up because I can tell my daughter is up to her shenanigans. It's time for her to eat dinner.
You're getting nothing, dog. You got the noodle that fell on the floor. Go away.
And I need to go feed Boopsy too. Yeah. Why are you paying for that Dollar Tree internet, Joe? Like 9 hours? Is it?
See you later, Eric.
Take care, Eric, and have a beautiful night, y'all. All right. I'll have one more smoke and then we will wrap this up, Tiger.
Sounds good.
Oh, I hear the pings.
I know they've been pinging since I pulled them out. I have one that's probably not going to seal because when I took the lid off, I seen it siphoning.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, but it's all right. I'll just make something with it for dinner tomorrow.
I was doing a rotation in the pantry and I found 2 jars of 2 different things. One was the pork chile verde that I canned when I still lived in California. And one was actually some of the apple pie filling. Oh, I should get it and show y'all. Hold on. Let me grab it. I'll grab the apple pie filling because the other one I threw away.
All right. Now I can see everybody.
So, y'all ready for this nastiness? I was gonna make you guys a short and show y'all because everyone's like, oh, doesn't anything ever happen when you can? Like something doesn't seal and you don't know till later on? Yes, indeed. There you guys go.
But that's what would tick me off.
So this was apple pie filling that I canned August 12th, 2023. And when I was doing the rotation in the basement, only this jar. So yeah, evidently something happened. You know, it can be heat fluctuation. It can be so many different variables that can cause that. But that's why, like, it's important that when you can, like, you go through every few months and you look. And then I have because I did the pork chile verde in quart jars, and there was one. It had like pillows of mold at the top.
Yeah. And that's why you take your rings off too, so you can tell.
Look at that, even at the bottom.
Ew. Yeah, that's going to smell lovely when you open it up.
Oh, I'm just going to throw the whole jar, Tiger. But I wanted to show y'all.
You think the jar might have had a nick or something on it you didn't catch?
That's what I was looking at because I know that there were a couple jars that I had canned with that had like a defect in the actual jar. But the only defect that I see on these are the seams of the jar are really pronounced. So I'm wondering if that's it. Because, I mean, this is sealed. This, like...
Right. That's why I was wondering if it was a nick or something on the rim.
Yeah.
That would be letting air in there anyway.
It very well could be. But yeah. Filth. Nasty.
What on earth is? Oh, his rope.
Cream pie filling. I cannot, Joe. Monique, I might save those jars, for some sort of situations in the future. Somebody needs some real serious botulism. You know what I mean? I probably shouldn't have said that on YouTube. This stream is for entertainment purposes only. I should have had the banner going the whole time, but
right. I didn't even think of it. You see, that's what we get because we haven't canned in forever.
I know. I have missed canning so much. Like, today was frustrating, obviously, with the food mill not doing what it was supposed to do and having to go the route that I did, but that just sets me up so I can can tomorrow. So,
yeah. Yep, it's already set for you. You just got to cook it down a little bit.
Yep.
Well, I would. That's the way I make mine. I'm not.
No, I'm going to.
Otherwise, it's just so runny whenever you take it out of the jar. It's like it takes forever for it to cook down, it seems like.
Teresa,
Monique said keep the scrapings.
Yeah. Teresa, it's not so much the shape of the jar, it's if there's any defects within the glass. And sometimes there are defects that like you can't see. So like I'm looking at the jar and like every other jar sealed, and I think I've used all but maybe 1 or 2 jars, and that was the third one. And so in comparison to the other jars, I noticed the seam of the jar where the 2 pieces are put together is really, really pronounced as to where it's not with the other jars. So if there's a defect in the casting of the jars, in the lip, like Tiger said, at the top, and even in your lid, that is what happens.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't matter what shape the jars are. It just matters that they don't have any defects in them.
Yep.
Because I've got squarish jars. I've got the round ones, of course. It doesn't really matter. It just, and you could, it doesn't take a big defect either. Itty bitty is all it's got to be. There you go, Monique.
Monique knows. Right, for botulism. I just meant in general. I don't think that there is any.
No.
We all use all different shapes, sizes, like square, round. I mean, there's the ones
Even
that are
colors, different colors.
I don't think botulism like discriminates as far as what shape jar or anything like that. That is just so nasty. Well, y'all, I think we're going to wrap this up so I can get my kids some food made and I can get out to the barn and get Boopsy fed. Tiger, I'm so glad that we did this today.
Yes, it was fun.
I'm so sorry I didn't get to get my stuff in the canner, but I might, if I can fit it into my schedule tomorrow, I'll try to can, you guys. I will try. Shoot, Monique, I'm about to make a batch of that stuff for me. You guys are going to find me hospitalized. But anyways, everybody, thank you guys so much for joining us. And Lady Smith, Backwoods, thank you both for coming up. And Tiger, like I say, thank you so much. Oh, she left. Tiger, where'd you go? No. All right, y'all. We are going to wrap this up, and I might see you tomorrow. If not, I will at least get a picture or something to show you guys, but I'm going to try to fit it in for tomorrow. So, thank y'all. I will see y'all soon. Bye.